murder, second degree?
Is he MC? How do you spell his last name?
McCarren. First of
Let me
Michael,
check.
middle of David.
He may be at Division 2. Stand by.
Okay, thanks. Mr. Black, I see Mr. Bohannes is still stuck.
Yeah, I see that. Would you like me to hop off and give him a call?
You can stay on. You can just mute yourself and call him if you want.
Okay, I'll see if there's anything I can do. I'm pretty familiar with Zoom.
Awesome, thank you. Good morning. The person who joined with the Galaxy. Where'd you go?
Madam Clerk? Ooh,
Yes.
McLaren is at Jail Division 2.
Okay. Do you know if they're jumping on or?
Well, that's a totally separate building.
Okay.
I believe so. They probably won't until 9 o'clock.
Okay. And then the jail, I'm Mr. Boone. We're still waiting for the attorney. We don't have her yet.
Michelle?
Yes.
Okay, I spoke with Mr. Bohannes.
Uh-huh.
His screen was showing that he was still waiting to be led into the room. So I told him probably be a good idea to leave the room and try to
Yeah.
rejoin.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because it kind of looks like he's just stuck.
Right. Yep. He's in purgatory.
Michelle,
Yes, sir.
I have Tiffany Durham.
I see that.
And I'm almost sure.
Well, you broke up, Mr. Parker. I think you're
For her
froze.
roommate, she is going.
You're breaking up, Mr. Parker.
Okay.
Can you say that again?
What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna move to another computer.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Perkins.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
I don't see Mr. Robertson yet. Do you see him on the screen anywhere?
He's right there on the PLG thing. That he's in our office.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, just to set an in-person exam. Yes.
You have all your discovery.
I think I do. Let me see. I got it right here. I believe that I do. Let me, I'm going to check one more time, but yeah, I think we're ready.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Mr. Perkins, give me just one minute. Mr. Perkins, we can do the 27th at noon.
Sorry about this.
Mr. Bohannes, I see you now. Hold on one second. Is that good, Mr. Perkins?
No, I have a federal court matter, and then I have an in-person sentencing for
Okay, December 1st at 11:30.
December 1st. Excuse me. Could I possibly get later that afternoon? Is there any possibility to get a little bit later? I have a 10 o'clock exam in 36, which probably is just a gun case, but I just don't want to be late. I know you guys said
12:30.
Yes,
Okay, December 1st
12:30. Yes,
at 12:30.
yes.
Mr. Robertson, you have that?
Yes, ma'am.
And we'll send notice, okay?
Oh,
All right,
well,
thank you.
Have a nice day.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
All
welcome.
right, I'll see you soon.
The person with the identifier who as Hussein's iPhone, can I have your name?
Yes, my name is Investigator Hashem. I'm working on the Defendant Robertson case, so it's set for
Okay.
December 1st.
Correct, at
12:30?
12:30 at the court.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have a great day.
Cool.
Perfect. Thank you.
I was just
Michelle.
texting you the information.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hi, Michelle. I have Mr. Furman on the line now.
I see Mr. Furman.
Okay, thank you.
He's here. What are we doing on that case?
I want to set it for an exam.
Do you have all your discovery?
Yes. You offered December 1st at 11:30 to other council. I can do it that day.
Or you can have next week?
I'm not available next week.
Oh, okay. You want December 1st at, is it a live exam
Yes.
in person? Okay, December 1st at 11:30.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, you heard that, Mr. Furman?
Hold on.
Yes.
Okay, so you got time to come and see me now.
All right.
Yeah, I don't, has anyone spoken to Miss Fortier? Because I don't see her here.
I sent her an email, Michelle, about
Okay.
the Sullivan matter.
Okay, well, we just said another exam for her. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, is the Furman one hers?
Looks like it.
Okay. Yeah, both of those. So I sent her an
Oh,
email.
okay, wait, hold on a second. Wait, no one. Miss Kale,
Yes.
because it's a domestic, we have to give it a different date. Can you do
Oh.
11/23?
Hold on a second. 11, 20.
November 23rd at 11:30 or 12?
I could do November the 23rd at 11.
Perfect.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
that's
looked at the
okay.
wrong date.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
I can do the 23rd at 11.
Perfect, that'll work. So Furman, Mr. Furman, do you have that?
Yeah, the November 23rd at 11.
Yeah, they'll be here at the court. We'll send notice, okay?
All right.
All right, have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right. You too.
Mr. Elmore, good morning. I don't see your attorney yet.
Okay.
Mr. Brian Barry? I don't see him yet, so just hang tight until he gets here, okay?
Okay.
Michelle?
Yes, Mr. Parker.
Did we ever identify the person in the Galaxy?
No, he's still trying to connect to his audio.
Okay, I'm just missing, I didn't have any contact with Jerome Thomas, I believe.
Okay. Okay,
And I was telling you about Tiffany Durham.
uh-huh.
I got a hold of her roommate and her roommate believes she's in rehab. So I
Okay.
don't expect her to be here today.
Okay.
And I did talk to Miss Robinson, and Miss Robinson, we would like to set up a preliminary examination at some future point in time. But I don't know if I have, I need the digital on that. I
So-
believe that's a risk.
Wait, stop. What time is Robinson set for? Because I don't.
It
show
might be
that.
9:45, 15 or
Let me-
something.
Let me look. I don't show Robinson at,
Sorry, did I say Robinson? I meant
You
Johnson.
did. Johnson?
I'm sorry.
You're kind of
No,
keeping me on my
That's it.
toes today. Thank you.
No, that's wrong.
I have, wait, you're on April Johnson?
Is there a Cynthia Johnson? Maybe I have the wrong thing.
Because I have Hannah Barron on that one.
Did she already check in and do something?
I don't see Miss Barron here, but they
Miss Barron
sent it.
she is my coworker.
Okay,
I've been working with Miss Johnson. It's Miss Johnson, isn't it?
April
Cynthia.
Johnson.
Oh, no, I have a Cynthia Johnson. Let me check
Okay,
it. Maybe I have the
different
wrong
one.
date.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Bulahana, sorry, I'm back to you.
Yeah, no worries.
What are we doing in your case?
I just need one last adjournment on Nick Black. My secretary's been out the last week with COVID
Okay,
and unable to process a lot of the stuff until she's gonna be back hopefully next Wednesday.
okay. I can do either November 3rd or November 10th.
How about November 10th is fine.
At 10 a.m.?
Is there any way we could do it earlier? I have a preliminary exam in person in
don't think
Inkster
I
at
have any.
10:30.
Hold on a second. I don't think I have anything earlier that day. I have November 3rd. I have earlier. Hold on. I apologize. I don't have anything earlier on the 10th.
Yeah, we can do it November 3rd.
I mean, I'm sure if you log in a little bit early, they
Yeah,
might
no
take
worries.
you, but you want to take November 3rd?
Yeah, let's just take November.
I can
3rd.
do either 9:45, 10 or 10:15.
9:45, please.
So November 3rd at 9:45 a.m. All right, you're good to go.
Thank
Mr.
you so
Black-
much.
Mr. Black, you
and
heard
everybody
that?
else have a good day.
Thank you too.
Greg, you have all the discovery, right?
Yeah, I got everything now, finally, yeah.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Jane.
thanks.
Have a good day.
Two.
You're all set. When it says you're connected, okay.
Thank you.
Sure, you already did log all one.
Okay, the person who just joined with the phone, the 734-467, can I have your name, please?
Yes, Jack, JACK, CHOYKE,
And what time was your case set for today?
9:15.
Gotcha. And Mr. Troy, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Yes, I would like to.
Ms. Belcher?
I'm here.
And I know it's a little different because he has a phone. I know sometimes he can't log back in.
Correct.
Okay, well, he's on a phone, so let me try to,
I haven't hooked onto the computer yet.
okay,
I'm just on the phone.
okay. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the attorney, okay? And she'll explain to you what you need to do.
guess we'll find it. But we're getting better than I just can't get a try.
Oh, you get a trial. See, you're not going to court. All my trials are going to go.
Well, not necessarily.
No, it is Viviana.
Hey, Miss Gillis, will you mute yourself, please? Sorry, I can just hear you over everybody. Good morning, Attorney McCandless. Attorney McCandless. Okay, try Mr. Bowditch. What are you here for?
I'm here for Mr. Relaford at 9:15 in place of Mr. Batar.
For Relaford? Okay.
9:15.
Maybe. Good morning, Miss Lake.
Good morning.
We're still waiting for the jail to call with that one.
Okay, thank you.
Michelle,
Yes, sir.
I have Cynthia Johnson scheduled for 9:30.
Okay, let me look. I do see that now. Look at that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay,
I don't see her yet. Okay.
okay. No problem.
Mr. McCandless, good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. Hi, I've got.
Which one are you here on?
I've got Purvis, Financial Purvis,
What time was that set at?
8:30.
I'm sorry, Purvis,
8:30. Yeah,
I don't
8:30,
have that
yeah.
on my docket at
No?
8:30. No,
I do. Let's see. Let me double
hold
check
on.
the note. Financial Purvis, I've seen a green 8:30. Case number.
It's at 10:45.
Oh, 10:45. Okay, good. I'm at circuit court. I'll dial back in. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Good morning, Michelle. This is Brian Berry. I'm checking in on
Hi, good morning.
Mr. Elmore.
Yep, and Mr. Elmore's been here waiting.
Excellent.
Do
Can I
you
get a
need
breakout room, please?
with Mr. Elmore or do you need to speak with prosecutor?
No, with Miss Gillis.
Miss Gillis?
Yep.
Go ahead, you can both join. Good morning, Mr. Powers.
Good morning.
You're here on Waste Management?
Yes, I am. To whom am I speaking?
This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Good morning. You need to speak with Miss Gillis probably.
Yes, please.
She's in a breakout room, so just give me a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good morning. The person who just joined with the name Marie.
Sadie Brown Armstrong.
Your name is Sadie Armstrong?
Sadie Brown hyphen Armstrong, yes.
Okay, what time was your case set for?
I'm not sure.
Are you a defendant today?
Yes.
I believe you're here on the wrong day.
I called the courthouse.
Hold on a
yesterday.
second.
Okay.
You're for tomorrow.
I'll return back tomorrow to your courtroom, correct?
Well, in here, it says Judge Oakley. So it would be Judge Oakley tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, do you know how to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Have a nice day.
You as well. You heard about the furnace? Yep.
Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Mr. Procida. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm wondering, may I get the court's emails so I can send something for the Kids Talk video, the order?
Sure, you can send it to me. I'll put that in a chat in a minute, okay?
Very good, thank you.
You're welcome. You should have it now.
I do have it, thank you.
You're very welcome. The person with the galaxy? I think you still have. He can't understand the. Mr. Parker, on that Johnson matter,
Yes.
are we adjourning that one?
I have paper discovery, but I would like the video if possible. Once
Curry?
What?
No, I'm asking Mr. Curry if that's
Sure.
available.
Yeah, that's another one where we didn't get the file when the docket was prepped. I'll have to look into it.
Once we do that, I would like to set a date. I have no problem. So could we have an adjournment or?
Yeah.
Thank you. If we see the video and it shows what we think it might show, we will be waiving the exam, possibly.
Mr. Parker, do you want next week 10/27 or 11/3?
I'll take 11/3.
Okay. At 9:30?
That'll be fine.
And that will be with Judge Martin, okay?
Be with Judge Martin. Okay, then.
Jane, you're back.
I am.
Mr. Barry, what are we doing in your case?
We're gonna take a plea to the civil infraction under 333-279.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to get the judge, okay?
Sure.
Michelle, he's going to give you the statute number because it's kind of odd.
He's gonna give it to the judge, Jane.
Yeah.
The person who just joined with the Galaxy A02S, can I have your name, please? You have to unmute, ma'am. Hit your microphone.
Cynthia Johnson.
Miss Johnson, we just took care of your case with Mr. Parker. We adjourned your case to November 3rd at 9:30 a.m. It'll be Zoom as it is today, but before Judge Martin.
November 3rd at 9:30.
Yes.
I'll call you, Miss Johnson, and we'll talk about what's gonna happen next.
Okay,
All right?
all right, thank you.
You're
Ms.
all
Gillis,
finished
on
for the
people
day.
versus, on people versus James Elmore, what are we doing?
He's going to plead to a reduced charge, a civil fraction under the same statute. Mr. Berry has the actual statute number, and it's just punishable by a fine and whatever the court wants to set.
What's the civil infraction? What's the,
MCL 333.27965. It's subsection 1, Your Honor. And punishable by a fine, it says of not more than 100 and forfeiture of the marijuana.
so I'll make it $200, $100 fine, $100 cost payable within 30 days?
Yes, Your Honor, we'll make sure that it's paid.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Your
very
Honor.
Thank you.
Ms. Gillis, I need to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Powers for waste management.
Okay, great,
You
thanks.
can rejoin Mr. Powers.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, a minute.
Invite.
There you go.
You may have to get Mariah. That's not, that's. Mr. Elmore, you're free to go. You just gotta pay that within 30 days, okay? You're muted, but you're good. All right, thanks.
Good morning. The person who is joined with the OnePlus Nord. Can I have your name?
My name's Kamal Densimo.
Are you a defendant today?
No, I was a victim.
A victim on which case?
The Burt Scott case.
That's at 10:30, Michelle.
Thank you. Sir, you can hang out and wait, or you can log back in closer to 10:30.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I'll see you guys then.
And Mr. Boone, I haven't forgot about you. We're still waiting for your attorney. I think it was set later, so.
Hey, Michelle, I sent you a chat.
I see. Thank you, Leona. I can't close it because I have people in there.
No, I know. I just didn't know if that was an option, or do you want me to have him sign out and sign back in?
Yeah. Can you just have him leave and then I'll let him right back in?
Yep, I'll let him know.
Thanks. Mr. Choke?
Yeah.
You're
Choiky.
back?
Hello.
Oh, Choiky, okay.
Yeah.
Ms. Belcher?
We're ready.
He's in the waiting room though. Oh, okay. People versus Jack Choiky.
Morning, Your Honor. Leanna Belcher on behalf of the defendant. Sir, will you state your name, please, for the judge?
Jack Choiky.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for an arraignment pretrial. We waive formal reading and stand mute. I did have an opportunity to meet with my client as well as Ms. Gillis. My understanding is there's no offer on the table. At this point, Your Honor, we are requesting an in-person bench trial.
Next week at noon.
I have an exam in Detroit at 11. I could probably get here by 12:30, 1 o'clock.
We can do 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Where's Miss Gillis?
She's in a breakout room, Your Honor.
All right, we'll set it October the 27th at 1 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Michelle, will you let Miss Gillis know when she jumps back on?
I will.
And that's live. All right, Mr. Choiky, you're gonna be here live next week. Do you understand?
Yes, October
Okay.
27th, 1 p.m.
Yep, in the court. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Division 2. Is that Mr. McCarron?
Hi, good morning. Yes, it is.
Okay, let me get his attorney. Mr. Procida,
I am here.
what are we doing?
Um,
Oh, I don't see is Miss Lake still? Oh, yeah, there she is. Miss Lake? And I think Mr. King is also on this.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay. What are we doing, Mr. Procida?
I am asking for another PCC date about 30 days out. I've got a fair amount of investigation. These are both serious cases, so that is my request.
And I do want to just confirm for the record, Mr. Procida, I have sent you all the discovery in my possession. Have you received everything that I sent you?
I have indeed. Thank you.
As to Mr. Procida's request for an adjournment, I leave that to the court's discretion.
No objection on the child abuse case.
Since there's no objections and he needs the time, I agree that it's a serious case in both matters. Michelle, what's an adjourned date 30 days out?
We can do November 17th or November 24th at 8:30.
I'm available either of those dates.
Mr. Procida, Mr. King, are you available both dates?
I will be in a bench trial here at Frank Murphy in person on the 17th. I am available the following week.
So we'll do it the 24th. What time? Oh, well, since he's in custody, it's 8:30.
Very good.
So November the 24th at 8:30, and that's in front of Judge Oakley. No, actually, yes, it is. It's in front of Judge Oakley.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day, everyone.
Take care, all.
Thank you, Judge. Hope you have a good day.
Mr. Powers, you're back.
Yes, I am.
Miss Gillis, we set a bench trial for you for next week on Jack Choyke, Choyke, at 1 p.m.
Was it Leanna's?
Correct.
1 p.m. Okay, thanks.
And it's in person, Jane.
Okay, I will notify the officer. If he shows, he shows.
Mr. Powers, are we ready in your case?
Yes, I am.
It's gonna be a plea. Or admission, whatever you call for civil infractions.
People versus Waste Management.
Jane Gillis,
Go
on
ahead.
behalf of the people, Your Honor, we're gonna dismiss the 2 improper loads and he's gonna admit responsibility to the overweight with a fine of $2,440.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sean Powers, P42752, on behalf of Defendant Waste Management. I do agree to that and would ask for some time for payment on behalf of my client.
What was the amount on the civil of the overweight? 22,000?
2,400.
Yeah, 2,440.
440? 2,440?
Yes.
$2,440.
Right, 2,440. I got it. Counsel, is 30 days enough time?
That's wonderful. Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
I'll make pay within 30 days. All right, you're all set. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Ms.
On
Gillis.
the Division 1 jail officer, we're all set. Oh, that's not, oh, I'm sorry. Ignore me, never mind. Good morning, Mr. Batar. I thought Mr. Bowders was covering you.
Good morning, Michelle. No, I got 3 cases with you.
Okay.
Jeff's always willing to help out, but I don't need him today.
Okay.
I still have Mr. Relaford though, don't I, Dan?
Yes, Mr. Relaford is yours. I have separate cases.
We switched that. Okay, I got to change that.
Mr. Relaford hasn't shown up yet.
No, I don't have, and I have someone connected. Everyone's having problems with their audio today.
Yeah, Michelle, I have one at 9:30, another at 9:45, and then another at 10.
Yep, I see you.
Okay.
Good morning, Miss Anderson.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, thank you.
You are on a couple today, I believe. Or Willis
I should
Cherry?
have Willis Cherry. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't see. Oh, he's trying to connect right now. What are we doing on
practiced
that one?
yesterday, so hopefully we can make it happen.
Great. What are we doing on that?
So he was just set for his second PCC to make sure we got discovery. I was sent a new evidence.com link last night by Mr. Mercury, so I think we can just set it for exam.
Okay, hold on one second.
Hello?
How about on, good morning, Mr. Cherry. How about
Hello.
October 27th, next week at noon? Is it a live exam?
Yes,
Or-
ma'am.
Okay.
Is there any way we could go to the following one? Just, I have some stuff downtown at 11 and I'm a little worried it might run into each other.
I have December 1st at 11:30.
That's perfect.
December 1st at 11:30 here at the court before Judge Green.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Mr. Cherry, did you get that?
December 1st at 11:30.
Correct, here at the court in Romulus, and we will be sending you notice, okay?
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did you get that, Mr. Curry?
I did, Michelle. Thank you.
Okay. The person who joined with the name Tabitha, can I have your name?
Gary Rutherford.
Mr. Bowditch, that's yours.
I need a breakout room with Mr. Relaford if I could.
Okay, give me 1 minute.
So am I done?
Mr. Cherry, you are.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Rutherford, go ahead and click on join.
This was sent on my desk for next week. I signed this.
Oh, I know. Because she had a hard tech, because I was going to let Oakley sign it, and Heather's like, it has to stay the way.
I just, I gotta sign it.
Michelle, your mic's live.
Thank you.
Leanna is the Zoom police. Watch out.
Shut up, dude.
All good.
Michelle,
Yes, sir.
did I bother you about a case for tomorrow? I know I hate to always do
For
that.
tomorrow,
Well, I know.
what is
Did you-
tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Friday and I don't
No,
understand why.
tomorrow's Thursday.
Oh, tomorrow's Thursday?
I wish it was Friday, though. If we can do your way to the calendar, I'd be very happy.
Yes, yes, that might be the real reason that I'm confused about this, but I am showing an Eric Baker up for tomorrow.
In our court?
Romulus Court, I'm not really
Okay,
sure.
give me a second. Baker and the first name of Eric?
Eric, E-R-I-C. It's a
Yep,
homicide, and I just don't
Oh,
know
hold
why I
on a
have.
second.
Mhm.
I see, hold on, I see his name.
All right.
Let me get to the bottom. Date pending competency exam. So I don't show anything in the system for a hearing tomorrow.
Okay.
It might have been a
that's-
review.
It might be a review date if it's set for competency.
Yeah, it might be like a review just to see what's going on with the competency, but no.
Okay, very good.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Good morning. The person who just joined with the LG Stylo 2 Plus, can I have your name? Nope, you have to unmute. Hit your microphone. There you go. No, you're still muted. Oh, wait, you unmuted and then muted back up. Hit it again. There you go.
There we are. Hello.
Hello,
Good
what's your
morning.
name?
Charles Salatsis.
Charles, can you spell your last name for me?
Sure, that's HALATSIS.
Oh, gotcha. I believe you are Mr. Batar's client. Where'd Mr. Batar go?
Yes.
I'm still
There you
here.
are. Mr. Batar, do you need a breakout room with them?
No, can I talk to Jane for a minute though?
You can. Jane, go ahead and rejoin your room. Go ahead.
Michelle?
Yes,
Good morning.
good morning. Oh, Darian.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Having childcare issues this morning and
It's okay.
did Sullivan or Furman get handled?
Hold on. Mr. Furman is set for a live exam November 23rd at 11 a.m.
You said November 23rd?
November 23rd, correct. After your domestic docket.
Okay.
And then Sullivan is adjourned to October 27th for another PCC at 8:45. I believe they're waiting on discovery.
The date one more?
October 27th at 8:45 a.m.
Okay. Do you by any chance have
And that's Judge Green.
who the defense attorneys are on both of those?
I
think it's
do.
Wanda Cal on Furman.
Correct. And on Sullivan, it is Catherine O'Meara.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that. You guys have.
Oh, no, you're all good.
Michelle, I'd like a breakout room with Miss Gillis if I could.
It's me. She's in a breakout room, so you're gonna have to give her a minute, okay?
All right, that's fine.
Good morning. The person who destroyed my Tiffany's iPad. Can I have your name?
Tiffany Nicholson?
Is it Nicholson?
Correct.
And what time was your case set for today?
9:30.
I see you. Ms. Nicholson, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
My attorney should be on the call as well. Harry,
Tell me who your attorney is.
Harry Buffman.
Okay, we don't have an appearance for Mr. Buffman. You believe he's logging on this morning?
Correct.
Okay, we'll wait and see if he shows up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Dillon.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
What are you here on today? On priority waste?
Yes,
And I assume you need to speak with Ms. Gillis, who is currently in a breakout room.
yes, that would be nice.
Okay, just give us just a minute until she gets back.
All right, thank you.
She's got kind of getting a line up.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Any chance you can do any of these, Mr. Curry?
I was just thinking that I'm sitting here idle looking at the exams this afternoon. Which one? Who's here?
Now, Mr. Bowditch is waiting to speak with her, and Mr. Dillon is waiting on priority waste.
Priority waste. What time was priority waste set?
At 9:30.
I think the priority waste one is probably going to be a Jane one.
Okay, how about Mr. Bowditch's? Mr. Bowditch, is it on Rutherford?
Yeah, it's Rutherford
Yes.
at 9:15.
I can do Rutherford. You want to put me in a breakout with Mr. Bowditch?
I do. Hold on one second.
Thank you, Michelle.
Go ahead and rejoin, Mr. Bowditch. You guys are both go. Good morning, Mr. Boffman.
Morning.
I have you here for Miss Nicholson, correct?
Yes, ma'am, I have an appearance form all queued up and ready to submit. If I could get an email address or even a.
Sure,
fax.
I'll send it to you in your chat. Is that go okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
Give me a second.
I'm standing by.
Jane.
Morning, Gillis.
Yes.
You should have that now. Miss Gillis, I have. Wait, Mr. Boffman.
But Dan's ready to plead on the Charles Halitosis.
Okay. It'll be just a minute, okay? Then I have, Jane, I have Mr. Dillon. That he's just. Can I put you in a breakout room with Mr. Dillon?
Yes, do you have the victim on the Daily case too?
On the what? I don't have any victims right this minute.
Okay.
Jane, go ahead and rejoin.
Got it.
Mr. Dillon, go ahead. And then Mr. Boffman, I'll put you in with Jane after when she returns.
Michelle?
Yes, sir.
So on the Rutherford matter, we are going to set this for a Zoom, we're going to set this for a Zoom hearing.
Okay, hold on. Wait till I get the judge, okay? And she'll give you a date.
Okay.
Division 1, you're back? Or are you still here?
We're still here.
On Boone. I know, we're still waiting for that attorney. And it was set at 9:30. I'm gonna have to figure out if we're gonna have to replace that attorney.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure, sorry about that.
No worries.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan.
Morning, Madam Clerk.
Which case are you here for?
I'm here on Timothy Porter. Mr. Porter, I think, is on the Zoom as well. We're here a bit early.
I'm not sure. Okay, there he goes. He does have audio. That's okay.
I have an in-person examination at 10:30, and so
That's okay. What are we doing on yours?
We're requesting a in-person exam.
Do you have all your discovery?
We do, yes.
Okay, then hold on just a minute. Okay, I need to get a date for you. Just hold on 1 minute.
Yes, thank you.
Alex. Hey.
Jane, I need, Mr. Boffman would also like to speak with you.
Great.
Yeah, there was a PCC.
I have deals on.
Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for the judge, so let's just take care of these.
Okay.
Mr.
got it.
Boffman, you want to go ahead and,
No, Luster's the exam today.
Alex, can you mute?
Sorry, Michelle.
That's okay, thanks. Good morning, Mr. Williams, Jacoby Williams.
Good morning, man.
Good morning. Mr. Kearney came on early this morning and we adjourned your case to 10:27. So next Wednesday at 9:15. You're going to do the same thing as you did this morning, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But it's set at 9:15, all right? We'll see you next week.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Parker?
I see it. I see a Tiffany in the waiting on the screen. Is that Miss Durham?
It is not. Her name is Tiffany Nicholson.
All right, then I do see the Nicholson part, but I just wondered. Thank you. Michelle, I do see Mr. Thomas.
Okay, I'm working on it, Mr. Parker. I'm doing 4 things right this second.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Good morning, People versus Priority Waste.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alex Dillon on behalf of Priority Waste.
What are we doing with this?
We have agreed to dismiss count 2, the hydraulic leak, and plead responsible to count 1, the overweight, and pay a fine of $1,570 within 30 days.
Payable within 30 days, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor. Great day.
I just need to say to everybody that I'm gonna ask for a PCC. I'm gonna ask for a
Ms.
PCC.
Barnwell, just hold on a second. We're taking care of other cases right this second.
There's Zoom, sorry.
People versus Charles Halatis.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Mr. Halatsis. Judge, he's going to enter a plea to operating while intoxicated and no operator's license on person.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about June the 7th of this year, you were in the city of, or when you when you got pulled over by Michigan State Police in Van Buren Township, that you didn't have a valid driver's license in your possession and you had been consuming alcohol before getting behind the wheel of the vehicle that you were in?
Yes.
As a result of your consumption of alcohol, your ability to drive was substantially affected.
Yes.
You took a breathalyzer and blew above the legal limit.
Yes.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it voluntary?
Yes.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
I'll accept your plea. Do you, is your address still the South Gate on Oakdale?
Yes, but I have a PO box. would
Sure.
probably be
What
better.
is it?
It's PO Box 1951, and that is Belleville. The zip is 48112.
Okay, is that instead of the South Gate address?
That, I think that would be a better
Okay.
place to.
And then I
receive
have
it.
a phone number of 313-424-3559
Correct.
and an email address of none. I don't have an email.com.
It wouldn't let me it made me put in something.
That's fine.
So, Your Honor, you did say no ops on person, right? He had no operator's license.
I did, yes.
Okay.
All
You
right,
said
but
fast.
probation department will be in contact with you. They're gonna get you some paperwork and then we're gonna do your, Mr. Bataro will get with you on the recommendations and then we're gonna do your sentencing like this, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set for today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And then I believe Mr. Relaford, Mr. Bowditch, what are we doing on that?
Your Honor, we wish to adjourn this for an identification by the officer.
Is there something you want me to facilitate, Mr. Bowditch?
No, Jane, I took care of that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Mr. Bowditch, we can adjourn it to 11/3, November 3rd in front of Judge Martin at 10:30.
Officer needs to appear at 9:30.
At 10:30 on November 3rd.
Okay.
Are we good on that?
You got that,
Good
Mr.
on that.
Relaford?
Yes, I got it. November 3rd at 10:30.
That's Wednesday, November 3rd at 10:30. Same Zoom we're doing right now,
Except it's Judge Martin.
except it's Judge Martin.
Okay, somebody gonna
We'll send you a
send me-
notice, sir. We'll send you a notice.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're all set.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mr. Relaford. I'll call you.
Mr.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Miss Barnwell? Good morning, Mr. Noakes.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. You're on Sarah, is it Lomanak?
Sarah Lomanak, and Sarah Lomanak is in the custody of the Macomb County Jail.
I think I see that. Do we think they're gonna log on?
I don't know. I haven't been able to get anybody to.
Okay, let me check. Mr. Buffman, do you need to speak with Ms. Gillis?
We spoke already. Thank you.
Okay.
We're ready.
We're ready? Okay. Mr. Buffman, I do have your
People
appearance now.
versus Tiffany Nicholson.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Harry Baughman, P 55052, on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Nicholson, please announce your name to the court.
Tiffany Nicholson?
I do not believe my client has been arraigned. Therefore, we will waive any more formal reading of the information or complaint and stand mute for those purposes, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'll honor a plea of mute. What are we doing with this today?
We would ask for your next best action date. I spoke to the good Ms. Gillis.
That's fine. Michelle, what's the next pretrial date?
Okay.
We can do November 3rd at 10:30.
Need my
And that's
appearance?
with Judge Martin.
Sorry, let me turn down this other Zoom.
Can you tell me what jurisdiction that ticket is out of so I can get discovery to Mr.
On behalf
Kaufman?
of Mr.
Romulus.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
November.
Yep, November 3rd at 10:30, and we'll send notice.
Yeah, Your Honor, I did just receive the discovery, but
I would thank Your Honor. If there's nothing further, we would ask bond to continue.
She's so obnoxious, Miss Barnwell. I just muted her. She's one, and for the jail that we've been waiting and waiting. I had to call her. Oh. Good morning, Mr. Thomas. What time is your case set for?
9:45.
Mr. Thomas is my client. I haven't talked to him. I'm
yeah.
just asking if we could be put in a waiting room real quickly.
In a breakout room? Absolutely.
Breakout room, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, are Ms. Nicholson and myself free to leave the meeting?
You are.
Thank you. You all have a great day. Everybody stay
You
safe.
too.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Go ahead. You can both click on join. Miss Barnwell? Okay, I see you. Mr. Stowe,
Yes, ma'am.
good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Yeah,
Okay, hold on one second. Leanna,
I don't have any video on my, oh, there it goes.
we see you. Miss Belcher, Brandon Stowe.
You want me to go back in breakout room 3?
Yes, yes. Go ahead, Mr. Stowe, click join. Mr. Sullivan, have you spoke with Ms. Gillis yet?
I have not, but I've
Okay.
spoken with Mr. Curry on the case.
Okay.
We had a setting for an exam already, and unfortunately, Mr. Porter was ill for that day.
Okay, so are we resetting for another exam date?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Michelle, do you have Cora Daly in the waiting room?
I don't know. I have a couple iPhones. Let me take care of this case and then I'll start letting them in, okay?
Thank you.
Mr. Sullivan, can we do October 27th at noon? Is it a live exam?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I have an in-person exam at 11 o'clock in the 36th district on the 27th. So,
How
that
about
might-
is 1 o'clock okay?
Yeah, we can try 1 o'clock on the 27th.
Okay, 10:27 at 1 PM here at the court. Mr. Porter, do you have that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're all set. We'll see you next week.
All right,
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Duncan.
Michelle, that sounds like you.
It is
How you
me.
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I can't see you though.
No,
No, okay.
by choice. What case are you here on, Mr. Duncan?
I've got Joseph Nelson. And what I need on this one.
What time
Michelle,
is that set for?
10 for 10:15. I was going to try to get discovery and adjourn this.
Okay.
Michelle and Mr. Duncan, I have the file and all the discovery ready, so I'll get that to you today, Mr. Duncan.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we can adjourn it to November 3rd or November 10th.
Let me get it out. I have my schedule right here. November 10th is good.
November 10th at 10 AM.
All right, thank you.
You're all set.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day, Michelle.
You too.
Good morning. I'm responding to
Good
your
morning.
call just
Yeah,
now.
Miss Barnwell, are you ready on Mr. Boone's case? Do you,
I am ready. I would have preferred a breakout room, but I'm ready to go forward.
what do you want to do on that case?
I'm looking to see what I got on his case, but if I had a breakout room, I could talk to him briefly.
Do you want to speak with Mr. Boone?
Yes, Judge.
I'm the clerk. That's okay. Mr.
Oh,
Boone,
sorry.
do you know how to join the breakout room? Can you unmute in the jail? Is there someone that, yeah, go ahead and get somebody and ask him to put. Division 1, can you if I put you in a breakout room, can you join that?
Yes, I could.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get her. Go ahead, Miss Barnwell.
Michelle,
Yes, Mr. Parker.
we're ready on Thomas. I don't have discovery. I'm going to ask for an adjournment and
Okay, hold on.
I am
Gotta
coming
find it
back
again.
November 3rd.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Parker, you said November 3rd you're coming back?
Yes, on another case already.
At what
So,
time was your other case?
I believe 9:30.
Okay, can we make this one 9:45?
That'll be fine.
All right, you're all set.
Mr.
Mr.
Curry,
Thomas, did
can
you
we
get
have
that?
discovery?
November 9:45.
Yep, on November 3rd, Judge Martin will send you notice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll call you, Mr. Thomas.
Okay,
Mr. Parker, I'll work on discovery for you.
Thank you.
so I can leave now, right?
You can leave
All right.
and I'll talk to you. I'll call you.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Potts.
Good morning, Mrs. Brooks. Your Honor. I'm
Nope,
sorry.
that's okay. I'm the clerk. I'm Michelle.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
I was supposed to speak with somebody.
Okay.
uh,
Okay, if you
this
just hang
morning.
on for just a minute, she's in a breakout room with somebody else, and as soon as she comes out, I'll put you in with her, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning. The person who just joined with the iPhone,
Yes, ma'am.
can I have your name, please?
Cody Potts.
No, Mr.
COD.
Potts, I see you. Your name is listed. I need the person with the iPhone.
I believe, is that me?
It
Cora
is
Daly?
you. I'm sorry,
Cora
say your
Daly?
name again, please.
Cora Daly.
Cora Daly. And do you know what time your case was set for?
9:45.
I see it. I see it. Mr. Bitar, that's yours?
That is mine, Michelle, and it is a final pre-trial. If the complainant is not here, we're ready on it. Kelly
Okay.
Weldon is the complainant.
Hold on. The complainant, I just talked to her, is having phone trouble and she tried to log on.
Okay, hold on. I have somebody right now who's logging in with an iPhone.
It's not her.
Okay.
If what Jane said is true, then we can just set Miss Daly for a bench trial, Michelle.
Okay, hold on a second.
Do you want to hear my offer, Dan?
Sure. What's the offer?
Assault and battery 771, anger management, close the case out. She can plead no contest.
Okay. No term of length of probation for under 771?
No, she's gonna finish the anger management classes that's approved by probation.
Okay. Well, can I have a breakout room with Miss Daly then, Michelle, please? Thank you.
With Miss
I'll
Daly?
try.
Yep, hold on a second. Go ahead and rejoin the one you were in, Mr. Bitar. Miss Daly, go ahead and click join. The person with the iPhone, can I have your name?
April Johnson.
No, Miss Johnson, I have you. I see your name.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, Miss Johnson.
Yes, I'm here.
Let me find your case. What time was your case set for?
10 o'clock.
I don't see your attorney. Mr. Parker, you weren't doing April Johnson, right? Miss Barron's doing that?
She is assigned, I assume, to Miss Johnson.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if she doesn't do it, then I can handle it. Miss Johnson, can I have a breakout room with her or just ask her, has she talked to Miss Barron yet?
Miss Johnson, have you spoke with Miss Barron?
Is that the attorney?
Correct.
Yes,
Yeah, she called me on Saturday, and that was the first.
but you guys talked though, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, then. I'll see if I can handle that, Michelle.
Mr. Parker, is Riggins in your office also?
Yes.
Will you let her know, there was a case, Dor Horton, that was set at 9 a.m. Is it Mr. Riggins?
It probably is, and I could get a hold of him or I can handle
Tell him
it.
to log on. We need to do that case. Mr. Dor Horton never showed up. If he doesn't log on, then I'm gonna do a bench warrant at the end of the call, so.
Okay.
Somebody
What
needs
is
to
it
log
set
on.
for, may I ask?
It's set for PCC.
Just a PCC? Okay, then. I'll work on both of those.
Miss Barron.
Ready, if you're talking to me, sorry.
No, I am. What are we doing on your case?
He wishes to waive the exam. We talked.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab the judge.
Okay, good.
Good morning, Ms. Barnwell.
Good morning, Judge.
People versus Carl Boone.
Good morning, Wendy Barnwell, P 42505, on behalf of Mr. Carl Boone.
And my understanding is that this is a waiver.
Yes, Judge. Now, just making sure this is the case with the situation that happened in
Van Buren Township on Lore Road on December the 13th, or excuse me,
right.
February 13th of this year.
That is correct. So that is the one that we're waiving, Judge. I have a bunch of different stuff on him.
No, that's fine. And you understand by waiving, and he's not in custody on this case, by the way. He's not, he's on a personal bond on this case.
Okay.
He was on, he's in custody on a different, I don't know what case. So I think that my waiver date, my AOI date is going to be 2 weeks out because technically he's not being held on this. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's in custody on the Wayne case. I represented him there at an in-person hearing yesterday in Wayne.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Boone, you understand that by waiving that you're giving up your rights to have testimony taken whereby the prosecution would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed, a probable cause to believe that you were involved in the commission of that crime. Since you're waiving that, you're going to go downtown on this charge. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The defendant and his attorney having consented by Zoom, I'll bind the defendant over the arraignment on the information because technically he's out of custody on this case, is 2 weeks out on November the 3rd at 9 a.m. for the AOI date. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And everybody have a great day. Thanks, officer.
Thank you.
Miss Belcher, are we ready on your case?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that's Stowe?
Yes.
And Michelle, we're ready on Cora Daly. That's going to be a plea.
People versus Cora Daly.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daniel Batar on behalf of Miss Daly. Miss Daly, can you state your name for the record, please?
Cora Daly.
Your Honor, she's going to plead guilty to assault and battery with the stipulation of be under 771.1 with anger management.
That's correct, Your Honor. And probation can just whatever, as long as she's completed the anger management, I don't care if you close it out.
So count one's dismissed. Count two, she's pleading to, which is the assault and battery. Deferred under 771 for a period of 1 year, 6 months.
Until she completes anger management.
I'll do 1 year, $300 in costs and anger management. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, or is this a no contest?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
It can be if they want it. No objection.
Well, let's do no contest then. That's fine.
Okay. Ms. Daly, do you understand that by pleading no contest, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form and you're not contesting this charge?
Yes.
I'll adopt the police report for purposes of the plea. I'm not going to read it into the record. I'll defer it for a year under 771, the $300 plus the anger management classes. Do you need time to pay that $300?
Yes.
Can you pay it within 30 days?
All right.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna write pay within 30 days. Probation will be in contact with you about the anger management classes and answer any questions that you have. It doesn't look like I have Mr. Batar on here. It doesn't look like I have an email address for you. Do you have one?
Yes, ma'am. It's Cora, K-O-R-A. Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y. The number is 922@gmail.com.
Judge, I do have one question.
Yep.
Since the prosecutor is not asking for a certain period of time, even though you're saying a year, can it
She
be
can,
closed?
she can petition the court to terminate it early.
Thank you, Judge. All right, Ms. Daly, you're free to go. Probation will contact you, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. You're all set.
All right.
Ms. Belcher, you ready on Stowe?
Yes.
Oh, I have that one too. Got it. People versus Brandon Stowe.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Stowe. Mr. Stowe, state your name for the record, please.
Brandon Stowe.
As to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and stand mute, Your Honor. I did speak with Ms. Gillis. She is allowing my client to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and responsible to the speeding 6 to 10 over. The no proof of insurance will be dismissed, and he wishes to take advantage of that offer.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty and responsible that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice rights form?
Yes,
And is it true you allowed an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle that you were in on September the 16th of this year when the sheriff's department pulled you over?
yes,
It is a $200 ticket. The state adds $145. The speeding is $150. So the total would be $495. Can you pay that within 30 days?
I can pay it as soon as we get off of the hearing today.
Okay, well, they've got to put it in the system, but I'm going to make a notation to pay within 30 days. I'll dismiss the other file and you're all set.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You have a better one.
Good morning, Miss Barron.
Who?
Hannah. Hannah Barron.
Not you.
Attorney.
With my name.
No.
There, Miss Barron.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm
It's okay.
a couple
Good
of Zooms
morning.
right now. Hi,
Good morning. Miss Johnson is here. Do you need a breakout with her? Or what are we doing?
I think Miss Johnson and I are good.
Okay, what are we
Yeah.
doing in your case?
We can set a prelim in this case, although we
Do you have all your
are
discovery?
missing- We don't have all our discovery.
Then we need to
We're-
adjourn the PCC.
All right. Okay, that's fine with me.
I can do next week at 9:30. Does that work? 10:27 at 9:30?
That's fine it would 10 be possible?
I have 10:15.
Yeah, that would be better for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
And Ms. Barron, I don't need to remind you that this is an older case, so I need to do a little digging for discovery, but I'll at least get you paper today.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
Yep.
And I did send an email with what specifically I'm looking for.
Yep, I got that email. And I didn't have
Okay.
a file at that time, so.
Okay, Miss Johnson, do you have that?
Yes.
Okay. Next Zoom again next week, October 27th at 10:15. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Belcher,
Yes.
I have Cody Potts that needs to speak with you.
I already spoke with him and
You
he
did?
has
Okay.
Yeah, he has a co-defendant. That's Dan Sarah Wells.
Yep.
Is Miss, the person with the Moto G Fast, can I have your name?
Sarah Wells.
That is you, okay.
That case, Michelle, we're just waiting on discovery, so we just need a new pretrial date.
That is correct. I did send in a discovery order and that's been served on the police, so we're just waiting for them to respond.
Wait, it's Wells and who else?
Potts.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay, so we need an adjourned pretrial date. I can do November 10th at 10:45.
That's fine with me. I have the state docket that day.
I can make that work.
For arraignment purposes, I'm an enter plea not guilty on both those files.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Wells, I will contact you as soon as I get discovery, okay?
Same to you, Mr. Potts.
Okay, and we'll send you notice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm good to
Thank you.
go.
You are.
Okay, thank you.
The person with the iPhone, can I have your name?
Thank you, Ronnie.
This an iPhone?
Yeah.
Sam Ferrugia? Samuel Ferrugia?
Okay, hold on. The screen keeps jumping. Hold on. Sam, can you spell your last name?
Farrugia. Can you see me?
I can.
Okay. I didn't know.
And you cannot see me.
No.
By choice.
Okay. Is this,
Mr.
Mrs.
Ferja, what time is your case set for?
It said call in 15 minutes early.
No, that's okay. What time is the actual?
10:30.
Thank you. I just
I'm
have
sorry.
looking through my docket. You're okay. Mr. Ferja, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Well, yeah, I wanted to speak to the prosecuting attorney that's prosecuting me.
Okay, Ms. Gillis, do you want to go in a breakout room with Mr. Ferja?
Yeah, what time is he at? I don't see his.
At 10:30.
Got it.
Ms. Gillis, go ahead and rejoin yours.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Frost.
Good morning.
How are you today?
One of those days. How about yourself?
I agree.
I've had no contact with my client. I checked the Wayne County Jail. He's not in there.
Tell
either.
me who your client is.
Jamela Thompson,
What time was that set at?
10 a.m. For arraignment PCC.
I see it. I see it. And you've had no contact and he's in the
and-
jail?
I contacted the jail. It does not show him in the jail. So I
Okay.
have no contact with him.
Yeah, and I don't see him here unless he's one of these people who I need to let in. Do you want to hang tight for a minute and see if he's there or?
Yeah, I will. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
In the meantime, Mr. Frost, I'm gonna go ahead and get you discovery anyway. Can you chat me your email?
It's Wayne Frost 000@gmail.com.
No space, no capitals?
Nope.
All right, thank you.
But again, I've had no contact with him. The number I have is no good. I checked the Wayne County Jail and it does not show him in there.
I understand. I'm just gonna get you discovery just to be safe.
Michelle, I'm also here on Joseph Nelson.
Okay.
And Murray Duncan.
No, Mr. Duncan has Mr. Nelson. He retained an attorney.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Thank you. Great.
Are we ready on your other one? Did you speak with Miss Johnson? Is that who you had?
We already did that.
Oh, we did it. You're right.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. I'm good.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning, Mr. Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today?
Well, I'm still above ground.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Mr. Scott, what time was your case set for today?
10:30, Michelle, that's
My
fine.
honor.
Okay, okay, I got it.
10:30, my dear.
Thank you.
We're ready on Mr. Scott.
What are we doing on that one?
Let's set it for a jury trial.
Let me get the judge. Hold on a minute.
Hi, Mr. Scott. Nice seeing you.
Hey,
Good morning,
Jeff.
Mr. Smith.
Morning.
What time was your, oh, I see. You don't tell me. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
No, thanks. Do I need to?
I think it's a good idea. She can explain to you what your options are. Miss
Okay.
Belcher?
I'm here. Go back to 3.
Yes.
On People versus Bert Scott.
Yeah, ready, Your Honor. For the record, Your Honor, Jeffrey Bowditch, 45367, appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Scott on Zoom. Mr. Scott, would you please give your name to the judge?
Bert David Scott, born in 1964.
Your Honor, today's date and time set for pretrial. Mr. Scott wishes to have a jury trial in this matter.
Has this matter been set for a final pretrial with the victim to appear, Mr. Bowditch?
I think the victim is present today, Your Honor, but I don't think this is a final.
It's not set for a final in my notes.
No,
Is
it's
the
not.
victim
separate
here,
file.
Miss Gillis?
The victim was here earlier and then she logged back on.
Is Miss Gillis in a breakout room?
The victim was.
It appears so, Judge.
My understanding is that the victim's gonna log back on at 10:30, so I'm gonna give Miss Gillis. Miss Gillis?
Yes.
Did you talk to the victim this morning on Bert Scott?
No.
My understanding is that the victim was on at 8:30 and they're gonna log back on at 10:30. We'll
Okay,
wait for the victim. Mr. Bowditch is asking for a jury trial, but I think that you should talk to the victim before I set it for that, Miss Gillis.
perfect. And
All
I
right, so
have
we'll
a
wait for
deal,
a few minutes, Mr. Bowditch, on that case.
I have a
Yes, Your
deal
Honor.
with Samuel Ferrugia.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you ready on Mr. Ferrugia?
Yes, I don't know if this will work, but I'm willing to offer him impeding.
Do we have him back in here?
Jane, can you go back and tell him how to get out?
Yes.
Thank
He's
you.
stuck.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Riggins.
Good morning.
Have you spoken to your client?
Unfortunately, I have not. I spoke with mother and I tried giving him a call at the number she gave me. He did not respond.
Mr. Williams, don't do anything. You finally have audio.
Mr. Riggins?
Yes.
Where is it?
On People versus Ramon Dor Horton, Mr. Dor Horton repeatedly bench warrants on this file. This has been going on.
What
I set it for a live exam a year ago, last October. And there have been bench warrants, 1, 2, 3, 4 bench warrants at least on this file.
Yeah. I apologize.
Well, I'm going to hold the file for 48 hours. If we don't hear from you or Mr. Horton, I'm going to issue a bench warrant.
Yeah. I spoke to his mom, and apparently there are some mental issues.
I figured.
So again, she gave me a number. I tried calling, and he did not respond to me at that number.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all I can do.
I appreciate it. I will continue to try to reach him.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mr. Williams, Daniel Williams. I can't hear you.
Now on Mr. Ferruga Mascalis, People versus Samuel Ferruga. Mr. Ferruga Mascalis indicated that she's willing to make this an impeding traffic $150 ticket. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all set. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Mr. Williams, let's try this again. See if you can speak up maybe, because I see you have audio.
You hear me?
Yes, I can now. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you would like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
There's no need.
Okay, Jane, are you handling Mr. Williams' case?
Jacoby?
No, Daniel Williams, set at 9:30, a final pretrial. The ORV case.
I should, yes. Yep, that's me.
Mr. Williams, would you like to speak with the prosecutor? Okay, I can't hear you again. Okay.
So I've been there twice to bring in proof that I was not trespassing.
Actually, I'll take this. This was set for a final pretrial today, Ms. Gillis, at 9:30. The officer was ordered to appear. It is now 10:30 and the officer has not appeared. So I'm dismissing it. Mr. Williams, you're all set. Case dismissed.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Mr. Williams, you have a nice day. Leanna, are we ready on your case?
Yeah, Kyle Smith, we are ready.
Hey, Jeff.
People versus Kyle Smith.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, state your name for the record, sir.
Kyle Smith.
As to the arraignment portion, Your Honor, we waive formal reading and stand mute. I need an adjournment so that I can obtain discovery.
Michelle, adjourn date.
Leanna, can you do November 10th at 10 a.m.?
Yeah, I can make that work. I have another one that is on that day.
Sorry, November 10th?
At
November
10
10th
a.m.
at 9 or 10 a.m.
Thank you.
And we'll send notice out for that. That's in front of Judge Martin.
Thank you. And I can send you his phone number in the chat so you can add that to the file.
Thank you, Leanna.
Michelle, can I go into a breakout room with Mr. Scott?
And Mr. Smith, you can sign off, sir.
Sure. Mr. Bowditch, just rejoin the one you were in.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're all set. Good morning, Miss Turner.
Morning.
Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Sure.
Okay, Leanna.
Got it. Going back to 3.
Okay. Mr. Frost, I've let everybody in and I don't see your client.
I have no good excuse why he's not here.
I don't believe, unless this is, do you know what, have you seen him before? I don't know if this is the person on the Galaxy who has no audio.
I have no idea. I've never
Yeah.
talked to him. The number I have is no good. I checked the Wayne County Jail, does not show him in there. So,
Okay, yeah, on this Galaxy, this person's been trying to join, but he can't get his audio working. Well, I'll let the judge know. I'm assuming that we'll set a bench warrant.
thank you.
What case was that, Michelle, that Wayne Frost was on?
Jamelin Thompson.
Oh. Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Mr. Johnson, Jimmy Johnson. I show you're muted, but that's okay. I show you want the in-house attorney. As soon as she's done, I'll put you in, okay? The person who just joined with the 1+ Nord,
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
can I have your name?
Kamal Densimo.
And you are the victim, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
On the, is it Bert Scott case?
Yeah, that's it.
Miss Gillis?
Yes.
Your victim is here on the Bert Scott case. Can you rejoin and I'll put him in there?
Yep.
You're all set. Both of you can join. Mr. Washington,
Yes, good morning.
you have a live exam at noon.
Yes, on James Bremer.
Correct.
Yes. And is there also a Michael Sweet probable cause conference scheduled?
There is. And I don't see Mr. Sweet. Do you know what Mr. Sweet looks like? We have somebody in the waiting or in the meeting who doesn't have audio.
Oh, okay. I haven't met Mr. Sweet.
Okay. I've chatted him multiple times and tried to help him.
Okay.
Mr. Curry, do you have any information on any of the 4 exams that are scheduled this morning?
I know the luster matter is holding. And I spoke to Miss Phelps, who it sounds like that one will be holding as well. It sounds like that Mr. Washington's matter may be holding, and then I'm not sure about the 1 p.m.
Okay, thanks.
The person with the identifier is David. Can I have your name?
Manjay.
The person with the identifier is David. Sir. Good morning, Mr. Beekman. Mr. Beekman. Good morning, Mr. Staus.
Good morning.
Your attorney is in a breakout room with somebody else. I'll let you in a minute, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Can I talk to Mr. Bowditch, please?
You can, hold on. Jane, just rejoin yours, and Mr. Bowditch, I'll move you to Jane's.
You know what number that is, Michelle?
I'm going to move you right now. Go ahead and join.
Oh.
Mr. oh. Mr. Frost, I believe you're good to go.
Is the warrant being issued? Do we need to put it on the record?
No, the judge will just handle it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Leanna, are we ready in your case?
Yes, we just need an adjournment.
Yeah, Mr. Frost.
Oh, he left.
On Jamel and Thompson, I'm gonna hold it 48 hours for a bench warrant. If Mr. Thompson appears or you have contact then you can reach out and we'll reset it. Otherwise, there'll be a bench warrant issued in 48 hours. All right? But if there's any contact at all, did we lose Mr. Cross? Okay, well, that's what I'm doing.
Leanna, remind me which one is yours that we're.
Miss
adjourned.
Turner, and I want to
Yes.
know if we can have a pretrial date when Judge Oakley's handling the docket. She said he's familiar with one of her tickets that supposedly suspended her license and it shouldn't have been. So I think he might be the best person to speak with if that is a mistake. I don't know.
Yep, it'd be November 24th at 8:45 or 9:15.
I'm good with either. So whatever is better for Miss Turner.
9:15 will be great.
At 9:15
Yes,
on
ma'am.
November 24th, you're all set. We'll send notice.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Belcher, I have Jimmy Johnson.
Okay, I'm going back to 3.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, go ahead and join the breakout room.
Michelle, not to interrupt, could I go back into a breakout room with Bert Scott? Is there a time when that's 771, Jane?
No time.
All right. I think the people have,
Go ahead, Jeff.
Michelle, I'm going to step away for 2 minutes.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Sure. For you.
Mr. McCandless,
Yes, that's me.
welcome back.
Good morning. Hi. So I've got Purvis.
Yep. Do you
Yeah.
need to speak with the prosecutor, Miss Gillis?
Oh, yep, sure do.
Miss Gillis, can you do that first?
Sure.
Go ahead and rejoin yours. You're both set. Good morning, Mr. Brandt.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. How about
What
yourself?
time- I'm okay.
Pretty good.
What time was your case set for today?
I was just actually making sure it worked. It's for tomorrow morning.
Well, it works. Do the same
Okay.
thing tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. We'll
Have
see you
a good day.
tomorrow. You
Yeah,
too.
bye.
Mr. Beekman? The person with the identifier is David? Mr. Noakes, remind me which case you're here for.
Michelle, I'm here on Sarah Luminac, but she's in custody at the
That's
Macomb
right.
County Jail.
And I
And-
think we sent note, or we tried to get them to the information.
Yes, and she's in custody, having been sentenced last month until March.
Okay.
And it's a similar or possibly the same kind of offense. So it might make sense to put this off a ways until we know when she's going to be released. And I'll have the opportunity to speak with her.
I'll take it. Mr. Curry, are you on here? No, yeah. Mr. Curry, are you listening to Mr. Noakes' case? Do you have the file on Sarah Luminac?
I do not, Judge, and actually.
And it is a case that's a little bit older. It's 2 years from October of 19. It's another controlled substance delivery / manufacturer. If she's in custody, looks like for methamphetamines is what the allegations is. The allegations are. If she's in custody in Monroe, and we did try to send a Zoom writ to ask them to have her appear by Zoom. We don't have any response yet. I do think it was set at 9:45. So I suspect that maybe the jail's not going to get her on this morning. Mr. Noakes is suggesting a long adjournment out until maybe March. Do you have any objection to that?
Judge, I have no objection to that. And, in full candor, this is a situation where, I don't even have the file on this. I don't know if it's older, but I don't know if it's still with our typists. So I think I would need a while to try and find the file to get Mr. Noakes' discovery as well. So.
Your Honor, frankly, because this case preceded the case on which she pled last.
Yeah, I mean, is there a possibility that they can, Mr. Curry, that you'll be able to work something out since she pled and it looks like she's doing 6 months or more in Monroe County Jail on a similar charge?
Judge, I think that's pretty likely, given the circumstances. But again, I would need the file to.
Michelle, give me a March date.
March 16th or March 9th? March 2nd? Any of those?
Mr. Noakes, pick one.
March 9th.
March 9th at 9 o'clock.
That would be fine, Your Honor. And Mr.
And-
Kirk, look forward to hearing from you on the discovery, and we'll see if we can't resolve this before then.
And we'll send a notice. I gotta figure out, I don't know which judge it is. It must be.
It was Judge Diane.
It'll be Judge Martin on March the 9th.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. She was sentenced by Judge Diane Druzinski in Macomb County.
Right, okay. All right, so we'll adjourn it out to that date.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Hopefully you'll work something out on it.
Thank you, Judge. Good to see you, Mr. Noakes.
Good to see you, Mr. Curry.
Michelle, the only PCC we have left now is Michael Sweet. I think that's Mr. Washington's. Am I correct?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is my case.
And I don't know if this person who has been trying all morning to get audio, I don't know if that's him or not. I have no idea. I've been chatting.
I doubt- well, it wasn't set until 10:30, so I doubt that he is.
Leanna, are we ready? I'm one of yours.
No, I sent you a chat. I need a breakout room with Jane.
Okay, sorry.
Are we ready on Bert Scott?
Yes, Your Honor.
People versus Bert Scott.
Yes,
For the
ma'am.
record, Your Honor, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Scott. Still requesting a jury trial, Your Honor.
Ms. Gillis, are you on here?
He just stepped out to use that, but if it's just set for a jury trial, I can let Miss Gillis know.
Mr. Bowditch, did we end up doing that airport case on January 7th or not? I said it, but then I think we set it for a second pretrial.
Do you know the name on the case, Your Honor?
Yeah, Rougham.
I apologize, Your Honor, I don't remember.
No, I think we didn't end up setting it. I put it in and then, we did not end up setting it. I need well, I'm gonna do it the same date though, January the 7th. No, please, the day of, understood?
Yes, Your Honor. What time, Your Honor?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Ms. Gillis, I'm setting Bert Scott for January the 7th at 9 a.m. for a jury trial.
January the 7th?
Correct.
We can't do January the 7th.
I didn't ask you why.
Heather already texted us. We can't do a week that there's a holiday during the week because other courts get pushed that are Monday courts and we have to send our people to those places. So we can do the 14th.
That's
and
not a
20th.
holiday week. You are open from the 3rd through the 7th. It's the first full week after the holiday. So that's not accurate. I don't care. January 7th, the prosecutor's office, you're already telling us that you're closed the week of the 29th, the entire week. I'm fine with that. That's Judge Oakley's docket. But January 7th is a full week. You guys are open on the 3rd. After you have a week off, you're not closed on that Monday. And it's that following Friday. You send me something in writing that says your office is closed on Monday. We already got the information that says you're closed the entire week of before that. So you're telling me that you're closed on the 3rd?
I'm going to go back and read the emails that my supervisor sent me. Yeah, I have something in writing from my supervisor that says we are closed on January 3rd.
That you're send it to me right now. So you guys are closed the entire week before, and you're closed part of the following week.
The week before on those, the day that you have court, we call it a swing day and we work a half day.
No, we already got an email saying you're not available. There are no prosecutors available for the entire week and that we can't set. First time in 27 years that the prosecutor's office is shutting down. And I don't know how you are ignoring state law or how you're ignoring the PCC and exam dates that you just decide that you're not appearing.
This is news to me because I've already been asked to do the swing dates during that week.
Well, we got emails to Mariah, to the court administrator that says you're not doing anything. Alex?
Okay, tell me your email.
I'm not telling you my email on live YouTube.
Yes,
Mr.
Judge.
Curry,
Chat it to me. Can you chat it to me?
do you agree with me that you talked to someone with us, that there's no prosecutors available for the entire week?
Yeah, Judge, I talked to Heather about that and I'm trying to remember, and I wish I had that email still with me. I'm trying to look for it in my email right now.
Well, fine, but Ms. Gillis, so you're saying that your office, that they're closed also on the 3rd?
They're closed, which means the courts that have Mondays like Taylor, Garden City and all that, they have to spread those around in 4 days and put prosecutors there.
Then fine, we'll do it the following week on the 14th.
Fine. You can chat me your email if you want.
Mr. Bowditch, January the 14th at 9 a.m. No, please, the day of.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you,
We're done,
Judge.
Mr. Scott.
Yes, sir.
You can leave. We're done. Did you get that date, January 14th?
Mr. Jeff,
Okay, he's done.
thank you very much. Can I
Miss Gillis?
contact you before that?
Yes.
I need to put you in a
talk, Mr.
breakout room with Leanna.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. were you talking to Mr. Johnson? Leanne or Jane, can you go back into your breakout room and tell Mr. Johnson to leave? Did you work that out?
Mr. Johnson's
Oh,
my-
no, he's yours. Sorry, Leanna, sorry.
I'll just talk to
Leanna, I'll
Leanna.
put you in with, yes. Leanna, I'll
Two?
move you. Yep.
Got it.
The victim on the Burke case.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hi, did you hear the date for the jury trial?
Yeah, January 14th.
Yep,
not
and
next-
you should be getting a notice. I would imagine the prosecutor will be in touch with you.
All right, and that's it?
That's it.
All right, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. The person with the identifier is David. The person has an identifier is David and he has glasses on. Can you respond? The person with the identifier is David. David, I believe you're on the phone. Leanna,
Yes,
are we ready in your case?
I am. And can
Do you
I?
need to go back with him, Mr. Johnson?
I do need to go back in with Johnson, and then I already
Okay.
spoke to Jane on Stouse. Do you have a complainant checked in on that case?
Who would our complainant be?
I just didn't know if it was the gentleman named David. People don't use their.
No, we don't know who he is. He won't respond. I've chatted him and then I
Okay.
have somebody in a Galaxy that's been trying multiple times. He has no
So
audio.
Stouse is going to be a dismissal. I spoke with Jane. She doesn't have the complainant and hasn't made contact. And Johnson, I need a room with.
Okay. And I'll just put you back with
Hey,
Mr.
Leanna, I'm gonna
Yes,
send
ma'am.
you a phone number for Mr. Beekman. See if you can call us and see if that's him, okay?
Yep, well,
Mr. Beekman, if that's you, maybe you need to turn your audio up on your computer so we can hear you.
Okay, then, I'm ready now, Your Honor.
I will.
Leanna, you're back?
Yes.
Hey, Leanna, I'm on the phone with him. I called him while I sent it to you.
Okay,
So,
sorry, it
I'm-
came through to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm gonna tell him that you're gonna call him in just a second.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, okay, thanks.
Mr. McCandless, are we ready?
Yes, sure am. Yep.
Okay, hold on a second.
We're just gonna set it for a bench trial.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It's on Purvis Financial.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Ms. Belcher, are you ready on something?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm ready on Jason Staus and Jimmy Johnson.
People versus Jimmy Johnson.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, state your name, please.
Jimmy Johnson?
Your Honor, this is going to be resolved with a responsible plea to impeding traffic.
$150. Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all set. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Have a good day. Bye.
People versus Jason Staus.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Staus. Mr. Staus, please unmute yourself, sir, and state your name.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jason Staus.
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a final pretrial. I do not see a complainant on. I spoke with Ms. Gillis. She does not have any information as to where the complainant is, so it's going to be a dismissal.
It's dismissed. You're all set, Mr. Staus.
Thank you.
And Purvis Financial,
When McCandless, we have Miss Purvis Financial Judge. We just want to set it for a bench.
sorry, say that again?
But we just want to set it for bench trial, Judge. We think we'll probably resolve it with the officer.
Next week at noon?
Next week at noon, that's the 27th? Sure,
Correct.
that's fine. Did you want to do it by Zoom, Your Honor?
Whatever your preference is.
Okay, Zoom is
Zoom.
great, Your Honor.
Purvis Financial, right?
Yeah, Purvis Financial, yeah. If the sticker and IFTA and DOT number.
So that's by Zoom on the 27th,
Okay,
At what time?
noon.
okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Have a good.
You too.
Mr. Washington,
Yes.
we
Yes,
never
uh-huh.
saw Mr. Sweet, so I would say you're good to go. We'll hold it for 48 hours.
Okay.
If you get in touch with your client, and then we'll see you here at noon.
Yes, okay. And if I
Okay.
get in contact with, I'll still continue to contact.
Yep,
Mr. Sweet.
absolutely. Let us know.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank
And
you.
I'll
See you
at
soon.
noon. All right, bye.
Hey, Michelle, it's Alex. I just sent you a chat in the,
I don't see it.
Hmm.
Oh, was that from you, the one about the court holidays?
yeah, I can
Thought
show.
that was
you know-
Jane.
Okay,
That's
no,
fine.
Yeah, I
That's
can show Judge in her chambers if she likes.
Okay.
It's the
Well,
same as
but
usual.
Mariah's calling your office too, because we got an email that said we're not allowed to set anything the entire week of the December 20, whatever, the week before. So she's calling your boss to find out why we've never gotten anything else, because Judge Oakley's on the 29th, he was told he can't set anything. And so if that's not accurate, and my only comment was 27 years, we've never not done felonies every single week. So I don't know how your office thinks you
I
can
just read the
ignore the
email.
court rule.
It's just the same as usual, that during those 3 swing days, we have to combine 5 courts. So we ask courts to combine, which your court's too big to combine with anybody, like Redford, Livonia, or
Okay,
whatever.
that wasn't the email. The email that she showed me, that's not what it said. It said there's no one available. But regardless, she's calling over to make sure.
Yeah, that's not what we got. I kind of think it's usual. We do PCCs, no exams unless they have to be done because of the time deadlines are in custody. It's the only time. Be just business as usual, I think.
Leanna, are we ready?
Yeah, I just was sending you a chat.
Are you having as much fun as me?
Of course I am. I like being in your courtroom.
I love having you here.
Oh, why, thank you.
Just give 1 minute. We going to do him? Are you going to put him on your speaker or?
Yeah, I can call him and get him on the phone.
It's like we can't hear him.
Yep.
Ms. Belcher, are you waiting or are you ready on something?
We're ready on Beekman, Your Honor, and I have him on speakerphone.
Okay, People versus David Beekman.
Leanna Belcher on behalf of Mr. Beekman. Mr. Beekman, state your name.
David Beekman.
Your Honor, we're requesting a final pretrial.
Michelle, do you have a final pretrial date for David Beekman?
I'm sorry, I was talking about the phone.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I need a final pretrial date for David Beekman. And I'm making notice, Jane, victim to appear.
November 3rd or November 10th. Leanna would.
I can do either. It doesn't matter. I know you sent me some stuff on the 10th, so if that's easier, that works for me.
Okay, you want to do the 10th at 10:45?
Sure.
All right, November the 10th at 10:45, and that's with Judge Martin.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Beekman, you heard that correct?
November 10th at 10:45.
Yes, sir.
So call Gary and Javier doesn't know.
Leanna?
Yes, ma'am.
We figured out who it is on the Galaxy he's calling into the court. So I'm gonna send you his phone number. It's Reginald Wyatt.
What time?
He 8:45.
Okay, thank you.
He's literally been trying to connect all this time.
Understood.
Thanks.
Jane, will you look at that one and see if there's an offer? You're muted.
What's the name? Leanna, what's the name?
Reginald Wyatt.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't unmute myself.
You're okay.
What time?
8:45, and I'll pop over in a second and get the offer from you. That way you aren't saying it on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, Leanne, I sent it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Whew.
Mr. Parker, I would say you're good to go. Mr. Parker?
I got one more, right, Michelle?
Yes.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Pretty smooth today, I think.
Thank you.
I don't know how you switch people around to room, to this chat room and that chat, or this breakout room. And
Because I'm awesome.
it must be like playing one of those games where you spin the things around and you move them here
Sure.
like magicians.
It's frustrating for a minute, but it usually works out. Leanna, are we ready on Mr. Wyatt's case?
Yep.
Michelle, I'm in here right now talking to Jane. I'm almost done.
Oh, you're here. Oh, okay.
Yep,
We're chatting,
we're chatting. We're trying to resolve.
trying to find a date to go.